It was a drunk driving crash you just can't forget, and it was all caught on video.
A Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputy almost died that night, and he's still not able to go back to work.
And now, for the very first time, he's telling his incredible story to our Tom Murray. Tom?
Well, Mike Carroll, the video takes your breath away. A crash so violent it nearly killed Deputy Scott Griffin. The suspect was someone known for drunk driving. Tonight, Deputy Griffin shares his story, hoping it will stop someone from driving drunk. The video is powerful. A high-speed chase 2 nights before last Halloween. A suspected drunk driver changes directions at the last second, and then this happens. That video was captured by the dash cam on Deputy Scott Griffin's squad car.
In my mind, I thought I'm going to die, and I did. I thought I was going to die.
You thought you were going to lose your life on
Yes.
the highway that day?
Yes, I did. I saw him strike the barrels, and sand. It kind of was like an explosion. Just there was sand everywhere, and then I saw the car go airborne.
It's been more than 6 months since that crash. Deputy Griffin is still sidelined from duty. He suffered a painful spinal injury and a concussion.
It was kind of like getting hit by a boxer. That sudden stop. It was like getting punched in the face.
This was Deputy Griffin's squad car. You can see the damage to the front end, the cracked front windshield, and where the car hit the back door. You can see the squad is now covered in dust. It's been stripped for some parts and is no longer in use.
Don't touch me, man.
The suspected drunk driver, Kevin Hutchins of Milwaukee. He appeared uncooperative and belligerent after his arrest.
Do you have any medical Yeah, I'm allergic to cops and paramedics.
Hutchins is in custody, set to go on trial this summer. He was convicted of his second OWI in 2009. He then told a Waukesha County Circuit judge, "I do not want to repeat my destructive behavior, and I can never drink a drop of alcohol again." And how often does someone say at sentencing, "I'll never do it again"?
Always.
Every time?
Every time.
Judge Patrick Snyder sentenced Hutchins to 100 days in the county lockup for that second offense. He has seen so many repeat drunk driving cases that it's become a sad routine.
I have no recollection of the case whatsoever. You told me that I sentenced him to 100 days, is that correct? I think you'll find by any standard from any judge that's a high sentence for a second-time drunk driver.
As for Deputy Griffin, he marks the time by missed holidays on duty, traditionally big nights for catching drunk drivers.
Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, you know, all of these major enforcement times that go on, and I haven't been able to participate in that.
He is hoping to be back on the road.
By the grace of God, I didn't die that night, but I think it was extremely close, very close.
And Deputy Griffin is another example of just how dangerous it is to be in law enforcement. At least 10 Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies are unable to work because of on-duty injuries. Mike and Carol.
Very powerful, almost unforgettable imagery, really.
Yeah, the video is incredible, and one of the things that Deputy Griffin pointed out is he actually wants people to see that video. He is hoping that by telling his story and us showing that video once more, that it will stick in minds of people when they make that decision about whether or not to get behind the wheel after they've been drinking.
Yeah, that's a very good tool. It takes a lot of courage just to be in law enforcement.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. Thank you, Tom.